Governor Jared Polis dropping a bombshell change to the state's mask mandate, and it's causing confusion and frustration for business owners.
Under the new rule, masks are no longer required indoors, but there are some strict conditions, and the state is leaving it up to business owners to figure things out. The governor extended the state's mask mandate for another 30 days. But here's where things get complicated. Masks are no longer required indoors if 80% of the people in that space are vaccinated. But how do you know that? The state says businesses should assume that most people are not vaccinated, and they're encouraged to check people's vaccination cards for proof. Jeff Todd is in Arvada tonight for us. And Jeff, this puts a lot of pressure on business owners and employees.
Karen, this has really become a pattern from the governor where he makes some massive change to healthcare policy, and then it takes a few days for those details to finally get out and get to business owners. This toy shop owner still has several signs up urging mask wearing, but he's concerned that this change from the governor's office will put his staff in danger.
It's a great step to remove these. I just don't think that we are going to go as far as saying that you don't have to wear a mask in any of our establishments.
Scott Spears owns some of the most popular restaurants and even unique shops in Old Town Arvada.
Sock is a retail store that just sells socks, and Super Zoom Bang Bang is a toy store.
He spent Monday trying to figure out what to do with the state's new masking rules.
There's been a pattern that there's not tons of information yet when the announcements are made, so I usually look into it as much as I can and see that it usually says, oh, more information to come.
He's most concerned about his staff and their safety.
It's hard to be training them to do new things, especially when there's not that much information on how to do it.
This puts restaurants in a really difficult position of having to regulate their employees and having to regulate the customers that come into their establishments.
Molly Steineman has been trying to find answers today for more than 3,000 members of the Colorado Restaurant Association.
It's just not the role of restaurants within our communities to police people in the way that they're getting vaccinated or not getting vaccinated. And so it makes them very uncomfortable and it creates confusion.
We don't want it to go back to how it was when masks first started, where people would get into fights with staff. And I got to keep our staff as safe as possible. So it's really hard to try to get on board with this one.
We reached out to health departments, even supermarkets. All of them said that they are going to be sticking with the mask mandate for now. We're live in Arvada. Jeff Todd covering Colorado First.